Welcome to Day 23. Today we are learning numbers and dates. We shall also shop for saris.
Good morning, Sophie. I have found the right place for you to buy saris. It's called Terika Saris, which is existing since 1965.
Wonderful. My older sister Anne-Marie was married in 1999. And she wore a white and gold sari typical of Kerala. She was magnificent. I was 8 and since then I have dreamed of wearing one.
I understand. In India this is our traditional outfit. And almost all women wear it every day. Saris adapt to all circumstances.
It's very impressive to see what we can do with a simple piece of fabric.
Indeed. The sari is 5 to 9 meters long and about 1.20 meters wide. It exists in all types of materials, but it is silk or cotton which are the most popular.
It seems difficult to wear. So much fabric wrapped around the body. Is that comfortable?
Yes, of course. There are at least 80 different ways to wear it. The possibilities are diverse. On the shoulder, on the head, looking like a dress, or pants. We can learn more at Terika Saris. Sophie, this is Isha, the son of the founder of Terika Sari. He has worked with his father for 20 years, and saris have no secrets for him.
Namaste, Sophie. It's nice to meet you and introduce you to our saris. We have more than 500 on the ground floor and 250 on the first floor. I think you can find the sari of your dreams with us.
It's even beyond my dreams. And I feel like I'm going to find it difficult to choose today. But above all, can you tell me the origin of the sari?
The sari is extremely old. It is mentioned in some texts, and in paintings from 3000 BC, it's said that the sari was born from the loom and the imagination of the weaver. The poem says that the weaver wanted to represent shimmer of woman's tears, the cascade of her long hair, the colors of her many wishes, and the softness of her contact.
It's a very beautiful story, which perfectly illustrates the beauty of the sari. But more specifically, where does it come from?
We know that it comes from a very advanced civilization that populated India from 2800 to 1800 BCE, the Harappan civilization. Suffice to say that it goes way back.
We must recognize that the designer had talent.
Of course he did. I have a video for you to see about the evolution of the sari.
Indian sari is considered to be among the oldest form of garment in the world still in existence. The Vedas, among the oldest literature composed by mankind, mentions it, and records from the Indus Valley civilization also indicates its usage at the time. Yet it being ancient has in no way impacted its popularity. When the Aryans came into the plains of the mighty North Indian rivers, they brought with them the word vastra for the first time. Though a Sanskrit word originally, meaning a garment or cloth, for them it was a piece of treated leather made into wearable clothing. Their wardrobes also included woolen clothing as they lived in colder climates. As they moved southwards, they adopted the practice of wearing cotton weaves in the manner of the Indus Valley inhabitants. In time, this style of wearing a length of cloth around the waist, especially for women, and the cloth itself came to be known as nevi. Therefore, it is quite likely that the simple cloth worn by the women of the Indus Valley civilization was the early precursor of the many splendored sari of India. The unstitched single piece of cloth evolved due to ancient belief that stitching cloth made it impure. The sari is considered to have been evolved from a three-piece attire, consisting of unstitched stretches of cloth, draped as a lower garment, nevi, a chest band, kanchuki, and a piece worn over one's shoulder or head. This predecessor of the sari is mentioned in ancient Sanskrit literature dating to the 6th century BCE. Even lehengas, ghagras and cholis are considered to have their roots in this attire. Yellow silk nevis called pitambar and purple silk shawls called patola were considered auspicious. The art of dyeing fabrics with vegetable dyes originated with the need of wealthier people in society to wear fancier clothes. The word patta for silk seems to have originated during this time and to date carries the same meaning in Telugu, Tamil, Kannada as well as in several South Indian dialects. With the influence of the Greeks and the Persians, the clothes of all classes of Indians were in for a major change. The Greeks had already discovered the belt or a kamarband-like cloth to clinch their long flowing robes at the waist. These new features immediately caught the fancy of India's women, particularly of the affluent classes, who used the gathered and waisted look, adapting it to suit the lighter, more ornamental fabrics. The Persians were also the first to introduce the art of stitching into India. Additionally, from Central Asia, the migrating tribal hordes brought the style of wearing loose jackets and coats of various shapes to the deserts of Rajputana and the plains of the Punjab and the Ganga. While there exists a professional or classical style of draping a sari, there are more than 80 variations of it across the subcontinent. There's the pleatless Bengali and Odia styles, the Kodagu style sari, which is a back-to-front version of the classic style, and the two-piece Malayali version, and so on. Variations also exist depending on the kind of fabric, as well as on methods of weaving that have been used. Hence, there are the tie-dye bandhni saris, chanderi cotton saris, and the numerous silk sari varieties, including the Kanchipuram, Banarasi, and Mysore saris. Though centuries have passed, the charm of this beautiful...
Thank you, Aisha. Finally, I will buy 2 or 3 saris rather than one. You never know. It is better to prevent than to cure. That was my day today. Let's learn now.